Hi, my name is Paul. I love telling stories from the Bible and telling stories about how Jesus changes people's lives today. And I have one for you this morning. It's from a book called Everyone a Child Should Know, from 10 of those, and I highly recommend it. It's a great book. And this is how it goes. Have you ever been on a long journey? Where did you go? Was it exciting? Or was it really boring? Well, John Buynan wrote a story about a journey. It wasn't a journey to your nan's or on holiday. No, this book was about a dangerous and difficult journey to be with Jesus in heaven. It's called A Pilgrim's Progress, and it's one of the most famous books in the world. John knew that being friends with Jesus could be difficult and dangerous. In those days in England, you could only tell people about Jesus if you had a special piece of paper. Well, John didn't have one of those, but he told people about Jesus anyway. He was put in prison for years and years and years. During those years and years and years and years in prison, he wrote his famous book, the story of a man called Pilgrim and his journey to be with Jesus in heaven. Pilgrim's journey is difficult, but he keeps on going. Pilgrim's journey is dangerous, but he keeps on going. He keeps on going until he's safe and sound with his friend Jesus in heaven. Knowing that he'd be with his friend Jesus in heaven kept John Buynan going. Things could be dangerous and difficult, even when he was in prison, but John knew Jesus would get him to heaven safe and sound. I wonder, do you know that this morning? Do you know that one day you'll go to heaven to be with Jesus? And I wonder, during this time when we're all stuck at home, safe at home, I wonder what we could do with our time. Will we write a great big book like Pilgrim's Progress? Will we draw an adventure and tell our friends about it? There is so much that we can do with the time that we have here. So why not use it to tell others about Jesus today? Let me pray. Jesus, I just want to thank you for John's story. I thank you, Lord, that you changed his life forever and that you gave him the talent to write one of the most famous books in the world that's been written and told about 1,000 times. And Jesus, I pray, with the time that we have safe at home, with our families and with our friends, that Jesus, you'd help us too to use it so that we can tell others about you too. In your great name I pray. Amen.